Welcome to Freedom Queen Live, where every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I go live right here on our YouTube channel, and we come together as a Freedom Queen community and movement to stay plugged in and connected to everything that you are building, to setting your soul on fire, to becoming the woman, and ultimately building the $1 million movement that you know in your heart and soul that you are meant to build. Today, I have a very special treat for Freedom Queen Live, and we're doing it slightly different than I've ever done a Freedom Queen Live before. So I would love to know who is here with me today. If this is your first Freedom Queen Live, say hello in the comments. If this is the first time you've ever come to Monday Freedom Queen Live, say hello. If this is your second, third, fifth, 100th time coming to Freedom Queen Live, let me know in the comments. Marie's here, Rochelle's here, Lizzie, Amanda. Glorious, glorious, glorious morning. We are about to have one of the most iconic Freedom Queen lives. And I want you to just take a moment. I want you to just take a moment and anchor in that this can be the most extraordinary week of your life. And the reason I'm sharing this with you and saying this to you right now is because at my household in Costa Rica, where I'm at right now, my boyfriend and I, we are always tapping into infinite powers. Anything is possible. What if this happens? And I was sharing with him how literally anything is possible. I'm going to come into the chat here and say hello again. Janina's here. Lauren, Anthony. Lauren, hi. I'm so glad to see you. Elodie, Lizzie, Amanda, Harriet. Harriet, I can't wait to see you in person this year at Freedom Queen Live. Sarah Buckley, Gemma. Hi, Gemma. Lorena. Everyone is here. Tasia is here. So the reason I'm bringing this to your attention today is because I think a lot of people forget, and maybe you've forgotten, how you hold the key right where you are, watching this live, right where you are, to your next level. Right here. Like, you don't need like another audit of your product suite. What you can do right now is claim what's going to happen for you this week. And I've done this many times. And I was reflecting on one of the trainings I did in November of last year. I came on live and I said, okay, I want you to claim on this Freedom Queen Live what is possible for you. I want you to claim it right now in front of everyone here. And I said, I'm going to claim on this week's Freedom Queen Live that we're going to do $100,000 in a week, $100,000 in a week. 2 weeks later, we had $100,000 a week, sales week. So I want you in the chat, I want you to share what is your what if? What is the what if this happens? What if that happens? What if you, I don't know, sign on a $100,000 pay in full client? What if you drop your masterclass and everyone signs up? What if you drop that retreat and everyone buys it? What if you drop your mastermind, your private coaching, whatever it is you have going on? What if it all works out for you? Because I'm going to be so clear with you right now. There has never been a time in my business, never have I ever grown and experienced magic through some overly ridiculous, overly overcomplicated plan with an insane Google Doc of all of the things. The next level of income has always come through expecting it to happen. So I want you to claim it. Put it in the chat. What's the audacious thing that could happen this week that would make you go, what in the world is going on? What is happening? Lizzie says, I claim to sell out the 5 spots in my multi-5-figure investment new mastermind by the end of February. Done and done. What if I jump to 30K months in 24? Amen. It is complete. My bootcamp will have 40 people. I will have 8 women sign up for my group coaching program. Done. What if I sign on 10 people into my program, have the path to leave my 9-to-5 at the end of this year? Done. Was literally discussing this morning, this with my coach this morning. Yes. What if I have a 10K February? Lauren, done it. Lauren, I also know we have a private call today. Lauren booked a private content call. I'm so excited. It's the visionary way. Sign on 5 clients this week. Done and done. I want you to start expecting these things to happen in your business and in your life. And don't allow yourself to go on the pathway of what if it doesn't happen? What if you don't sign on the clients? What if you don't put out the content? And get yourself on the pathway, but what if it does? What if it does happen? What if you sell 3 methods of $3,700 each? What if you sold out your mastermind this week and even if the pre-sale ends yesterday? What if you were designed to make more money after the pre-sale? I claim that 10 people join my membership and I attract a 1-to-1 client this week. Yes. What if I make 5K months? What if I sell out, hey, Mia, my first 20 spots for my membership? You guys, we're actually going to be dropping a program on membership soon. So I can't wait to, it's going to be a mini mind on memberships, but I can't wait to bring that out. But this what if energy is literally how I've built Freedom Queen to insane amounts of numbers, insane amounts of programs, insane amount of numbers and selling out programs that just don't make sense to most people. I do not allow myself to play in a realm where it's not possible. I remember the first time that I was trying to sign on clients and I was living in Costa Rica, walking around in my bikini all the time. And I had no proof that anyone was going to buy my program. Hey, Julia. I had no proof that anyone was going to sign up, but I needed to sign on clients. And I remember going to this hostel in Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica, and I lived at the bottom of this hill, and I had to walk up this like really, really windy road to get to the hostel through the jungle. It was really crazy. And the entire time I said, I'm going to sign on 2 clients. 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 I had no idea, however, how that was going to happen. But nevertheless, I go first. And so I showed up and I expected it to happen. And I showed up at this workshop that I was hosting. Now, someone else was doing the promotion for me. So mistake number 1. You have to promote yourself. Okay. People will not do a good job at promoting you for you. You have to promote yourself. You have to be the one to put yourself out there. So I go and I'm waiting there to leave my workshop at this hostel, this beautiful outdoor indoor thing. There's like this beautiful launch pad area and the jungle in Costa Rica is right there. And there's monkeys. And I'm like, hey, where are all the people? I said, I'm going to sign on 2 clients. Where are they? They're not here. So I continue on and I say, you know what? I'm going to host the class anyways. I said I would show up. I would show up for myself. You're a woman of your word. You follow through on what you say you're going to do, regardless of how other people are showing up, moving, not moving. So I begin to start the class and putting music on. I'm getting my curriculum ready to go because we're going to do a little bit of coaching, a little bit of movement, embodiment work. Next thing you know, 5 people show up at the doorstep to the workshop. Imagine, okay? Now I don't deem these as clients, but imagine I had said, well, no one's here. It's been 5 minutes. I should just go home, or I should just go to the cute cafe and have my coffee in the morning, my cappuccino that I always had in Costa Rica, and scroll on social media. No, I said, I'm going to still do this regardless of how other people are moving. 5 people show up at the door. I lead the class. It's amazing. And at the end of serving people, I say to them, I'm opening up 2 spots 2 spots to do some coaching with me up on top of the balcony up there in this indoor outdoor co-working space. You'll have an hour to 90 minutes with me. And here's some of the things that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about you becoming your own boss. We're going to be talking about you being able to bring your ideas into life, turn your passion into profit. And I'm going to coach you through it using mindset work, strategy, and some meditation work. Guess what happens? 2 people buy. 2 people walk up to me after class and say, I would love to do that with you. Great. At the time, I was charging like $1 a minute. So it was $60 for the hour. And then they tacked on an additional 30 minutes. And I served. I had an amazing session with them. I did exactly what I said I was going to do, despite it looking like it wasn't going to work out for me. I'd serve. I support those people. They were amazing. I still know one of them. The other one we never kept in contact after that. We did for a little while, but not long after. One of them became a client that continued to be a part of Freedom Queen and a very important part of Freedom Queen. But she's come to most of our retreats. She's been in most of our signature programs. And that all stemmed from the little seed that I had planted back when it didn't look like anyone was going to buy from me. And so you have to remember that there are things working for you in the background. And maybe you've been under some spell mindset that it's not possible for you. Maybe your mind has been on the pathway of, well, it's not going to work out. Well, no one's buying. Well, this isn't happening. Get off that path, off of it. Like, I want you to claim it right now, this Monday morning. This is a pivotal moment in your life, January 29th of 2024. I want you to never forget this moment. This is the moment when you decided to get yourself on the pathway of, what if it does work out for me? What if those things do happen? And what that energy does is it sends a chill up my spine. I can feel getting in that energy as I'm speaking to you about this. You get in this energy of, ooh, it feels like, what if this does happen? What if this does work out for me? What if you do those things? I'm coming into the chat. Mia and Lizzie and Amanda. What if my 44 Feb challenge holds 10 soul sisters, then 100, then 1,000? Yes. 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 What if? Yes, back in 2020. What if all of those things do happen and get on this pathway? What this does is, you know how I talk a lot about pushing a ball up a hill? You know how I talk about that a lot? What this does is it pushes the ball just a little bit, and then you push it a little bit more, and you push a little bit more, and you keep going despite people not showing up, despite the bad marketing, despite the people, it's 5 minutes into the class and no one is there. Despite the fact that it doesn't even make sense. It did not make sense for 2 people to sign up to work with me and then 1 person to end up continuing to be a lifelong customer of Freedom Queen. It doesn't need to make sense. Have you forgotten who you are? When was the last time you looked in at yourself and you said, let's frickin' go. You said, I'm going to do this. You said, you are the queen. Queens decide. Queens go first. The reality doesn't have to be there yet. You create it. And I want this to be a moment inside of Freedom Queen that you never forget. January 29th, 2024, when you said, I claim that. I'm claiming this life. You know what's going to start to happen? Everything will start to work out for you. The people will start to come in. The people will start to buy. And here's the thing. You don't have to be high vibe all of the time. You don't have to be like, woo, everything is working out for you. Did you think that when I was standing there in front of the class, when no one was there, that I was feeling like, it's okay, everything's amazing? No, internally I was feeling, okay, people aren't there, but I have 2 choices. You have 2 choices. You can either stay in the woe is me mindset and it's not going to work out and people aren't going to buy and all those things. Or you can just actively decide that you're going to be someone that finds the way. The person that finds the way, no matter what the challenge is, will go on this epic adventure and everything will work out for you. That is the Freedom Queen way. That's the way of having a business. How many of you want this? Just put a yes in the chat if you want this. That's the way of having a business in 2024 that blows up beyond belief. Put a yes in the chat if that's actually what you want for 2024. I know that that's what we claim for 2024 and it's already happening. Things are happening inside of Freedom Queen that don't make sense. And I'm actually about to share something really big in just a minute here that I'm not sharing anywhere else. It's just for you guys on this live. Things are happening behind the scenes in Freedom Queen that just do not make sense. That's the vibe of 2024. Yes, yes. That gets to be your year. Miracles happen that are beyond what you can even imagine. But most people, where they mess this up is their default is going to a realm that's negative, going to a realm that's doubtful, going to a realm that's worse than this, where they unplug. I want to go here for a minute because this is huge. One of the biggest things that I have seen people do that holds them back from the massive success is little unplugs, little pulling of the plugs. And they do it in slight ways. They stop engaging in a program. They stop posting as much. They stop believing. They stop coming and getting in the room. They stop coming to Freedom Queen Live. They start to say, well, that doesn't make sense. Like, that's not possible. No, I'm busy. Little unplugs. That's a scary place. But the people that say, you know what? No one showed up for the class. No one's here. But I'm going to still stay plugged in. The people that say, I'm not really feeling like working out, but I'm going to go work out. The people that say, I don't really need mentorship, but I'm going to lean in. The people that say, we don't really need to do a free weekly live show on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern, but the people that say, I don't really need to drop this program, but I want to, and it's a piece of my soul desire, so I'm going to do it. Those people are pioneers. Those people are the ones that are trailblazing. Those are the people that are doing things that just don't make sense. They leap and then they leap and they leap. My mother was here this weekend and I got to host my family in Costa Rica, which if you're building your business just so you can support your family, that's totally fine. Okay. I want to be very clear. There have been many times in my business where I have built it just for my parents. Because I know that if you want to change the world, you just change your home. That makes a massive ripple effect. And so if you're building your business I use that word lightly, so you can fly your parents around the world to be with you, to make memories with you, to stay up until 11 a.m., 3 hours, or 11 p.m. sitting by the fireside, laughing and talking about life. So you can pay for your children's whatever it is that they want to do. So you can buy the best foods for your family. That is enough. And this weekend, I was with my mom. My mom would love if she heard me saying this, because she'd be like, yay, that's me. She said, this is a leap year. This is the year of leaping. And I thought about it after she left. And I thought, yes, this is the year of leaping. Massive leaps. In September, we're hosting a conference, and I'm about to do a multiple six-figure investment into this conference. And I thought about it. I thought that's a leap. Most people are afraid to invest whatever. Most people are afraid to make an Instagram post. Freedom Queen's getting to will be a $100 million brand because of my willingness to leap. My willingness to leap when I quit the job, to leap and invest in the self, to leap and travel wherever, to leap and decide to build Freedom Queen the way that I'm building it, to leap and build a conference. Most people will stay. This is literally your leap year. This is your leaping year. I'm investing hundreds of thousands of dollars leaping, flying from where I am to where I desire the next level is. Literally leaping. That would scare most people. That would make most people go, no way, I'm not doing that. But that's not who you are. This is your year of leaping to the what ifs, of leaping. What if you do that and you make a big decision? And whatever that is, whether it's investing in yourself, whether it's learning the skill set, whether it's getting over whatever fears that you have and just doing it anyways, whether it's making the Instagram content, whatever it is, whether it's hosting retreats, whether it's dropping, whatever it is, this is your year for leaping. Okay. I'm telling you right now, like literally mark my words, when I'm standing in front of you at Freedom Queen Live on stage, speaking with all of you, and I'm sharing with you what has happened inside of Freedom Queen, and you're talking with me and you're coming up on stage because we're going to have different people speaking on stage. It's different. Some of you are going to be able to speak. Coming up on stage, talking about this, you're not going to say to me at Freedom Queen Live, oh, I had a casual year. Oh, a little bit happened. You're going to be saying to me, then this happened, then this happened, then we did this, when we did this. But you have to stay plugged in. You have to stay connected. And so I want you to commit to every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, from now until when we meet in person at Freedom Queen Live, you're coming there. You're coming online every single Monday, even if you're watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, comment below so we know that you're here. You are plugged in to the system. You're like, I'm here. Even on the days when you don't want to be here, even on the days when you're triggered and you want to unsubscribe from Freedom Queen, even on the days when somebody in the chat, you don't like them, whatever, plug in. Plug in. Put the word here, HERE, in the chat if you're going to commit to coming here every single Monday at 11 a.m., all the way until when we meet in person at Freedom Queen Live. Lizzie says, I see myself on stage. 2024 is a big year. Lanisha's already putting in her visa requests to come. We have people flying from, hi, Allie. We have people flying from New Zealand, Bali, all over the world. Hi, Hannah. Here. Olga, hi, Olga. Shafia, here. I've had a bad day and I'm here. Here, Lauren's here. It's done. Let's go. Here. Dude, I'm so here. Hi, Irene. Irene's been in the background. Hi, Irene. Here. Plugging in helps so much. Yes. Can't wait to see it. Janae's got her ticket. Here. Harriet's got her ticket. Okay. So with the last 5 minutes together, I'm going to do wow, we have 42 people watching. Wow. My goal for next week is to have 100 people on this live. Do you think that we can do that? You think that we can have 100 people on this live with us next Monday? What if we have 100 people on Freedom Queen Live by next Monday? This Freedom Queen Live, our virtual Freedom Queen Live. You think we can do that? I think that we can do that. So I was tuning in this weekend and I thought, I want to do something special. So here's what we're going to do. Are you ready for this? This is where you buckle the effing seatbelt and you hold on tight because we're about to fly. Okay. Next Monday on Freedom Queen Live, I'm going to be announcing a free program, or I should say a free challenge that's going to be happening. I'm going to drop it next Monday. Okay. No one knows the topic of this. No one knows what's going on. I'm not going to be talking about it on social media at all. Just you all with me now are going to know about this. I'm going to be dropping it next Monday. I mean, I'm going to be opening it up for people to enroll in this free experience starting next Monday. They're going to be enrolling in it. And then the actual event itself is going to happen the week of the 12th of February before I fly to Dubai. Okay. So what I want to do is give you the opportunity to experience a mini mind with me that's going to happen this Sunday. So Sunday, the 4th. So Sunday, February 4th, you are going to experience, actually, I messed that up. It's this Friday. So Friday the 2nd. So this Friday, you are going to experience, all of you that are live with me here today are going to experience a Voxer broadcast mini mind with me. Where on Friday, this Friday, you are going to be able to ask me any question about your business. We're all going to be in a Voxer broadcast channel, and I'm going to answer questions and riffs with you and drop behind the scenes of what I'm doing to scale the business to $200,000 cash months. I'm going to show you my plan. I'm going to tell you everything that I'm doing this Friday inside of our Voxer broadcast channel. Okay. In order to get access to this channel where you're going to be able to ask me questions this Friday and learn about what I'm doing, here's what you get to do. After this live today, what you're going to do is go on your Instagram stories. I'm going to hold up my Instagram here and create a video sharing what you love about Freedom Queen, either via video or just via text. So it can also be like a photo of us together, if you have a photo of us, with text about why you love Freedom Queen and tag me. And then what myself and my team are going to be doing is we're going to be tracking every single person that either uploads a video, an Instagram story of why you love being a part of Freedom Queen, or a text on top of the screen of what you love about Freedom Queen and being inside. Tag me. When you do that, you are going to be automatically included in our broadcast this Friday. This Friday, it will happen. So after you do that, you will get a message from myself or the team via Instagram, and we'll send you a message and saying, hey, you're inside of the broadcast Voxer Mini Mind happening this Friday. What is your Voxer handle? I will ask you for your Voxer handle, or the team will, and we'll add you to a group, and it will start this Friday. I'm going to be sharing what I'm doing behind the scenes shifts that I'm making. You're going to be able to ask me questions this Friday. Let me come into the chat here. On it. Lizzie's already doing it. Yes, ma'am. Let's normalize 200K months. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Candy. So exciting. What? I am in. Sign me up. Friday the 2nd. Shut the front door. Can't wait. I'm there. Stop. Yes, I only started watching you last week on here, and look what's happening. Okay, so what do you need to do? All you need to do is post an Instagram story today or any other day this week. Share why you love being a part of Freedom Queen. Oops, let me make sure that I'm pinned. Share why you love being a part of Freedom Queen, either via video or text format. Tag me in it, and then myself and Team Freedom Queen, Madalena, will be going into the DMs, checking to see who's tagged us, and then we'll ask you for your Voxer handle, and this will happen this Friday inside of Voxer. Who is excited about this? I am so pumped. Let's go. Doing it. Lauren's doing it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. On Friday, I will run the actual event. We'll do it. And then you guys are going to get first access, first dibs to sign up for the free experience that I'm dropping on Monday. And I'm going to use our Friday experience to get 100 people inside of Freedom Queen Live, our virtual program, next Monday. Okay. Who is excited? Who's already sharing it? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is so good. I am so excited. We're going to have 100 people on Freedom Queen Live next Monday. share to your Instagram stories and tag me. You'll be added to the Voxer broadcast for this Friday. And then I'll be dropping the brand new Freedom Queen Challenge that we're going to be opening up next Monday on Freedom Queen Live. I'm going to be announcing the signups. It's going to be crazy. And then we're going to start it the week of February 12th. It's going to be absolutely insane. The gift that keeps giving. Okay, Freedom Queen. What if anything happens? Stay in this energy, and I will see you this Friday inside of our Voxer broadcast channel. Make sure that you post it to your Instagram story. You tag me either a video or text format, and then you'll get a message from myself or the team saying, hey, what's your Voxer handle? And then we will add you to the group. Okay, Freedom Queen, this is your what if week. What if? I love you so much. And I'll see you this Friday for our special mini mind. Okay,